Hi, Chef Joe with Healthy Kids Inc. and today we're going to be making zucchini and quinoa burgers with a bok choy salad. So the very first thing that we've done here, we've got our oven preheated to 375 degrees. We've got a small pot of boiling salted and a little bit of oil in the water going for our quinoa, and we're going to go ahead and get that in first thing. So we've got that. Just give that a quick stir. Let that start doing its thing. Okay, we've also got a skillet here heating over medium heat or so. The oil's got nice and hot. We're ready to begin sauteing our chopped onions. Season this with a little bit of salt, some fresh cracked black pepper. This is going to become the filling for our burgers. We've got our zucchini and garlic that are going to go in next. Let those onions cook for a second. All right, so in the meantime, we want to puree some chickpeas, which we have drained and rinsed. We have some lemon juice. We've got a spice mixture here with some oregano, some thyme, some paprika. And we also have Dijon mustard. Our onions and zucchini and garlic are going to get combined with this pureed mixture once they finish cooking. We're going to continue to pulse this until all of the chickpeas are broken up, and then we're really going to let it blend for a second because we want a nice paste out of this. So pulse it a few more times. Okay, at this point, our chickpeas are pureed. Place these in another bowl. Okay, that can wait for us. We'll go back over to the stove. Okay, we've got a little bit of color on our onions now, so we're ready to go ahead and add in our zucchini and our garlic. Okay, once you add the zucchini, this goes pretty quick, so I'm really going to turn the heat down now. I'm going to set this back off of the heat now. Okay, in this bowl we have our sugar, we have our vinegar, we have some oil, and we have our soy sauce, and we're whisking this together to combine. All right, that's what we're looking for our dressing. All right, so we have our bok choy here. We have some green onion. We have slivered almonds. And we also have our chow mein noodles. Just mixing this together. Okay, and we will dress this at the very last minute with our dressing. So both of those components are ready. We can go back to the stove. Okay, now we're going to take this back over to the food processor, process this up just a little bit, and add it to our chickpea mixture. It's okay if we get some liquid in here, but we don't want too much, so it'll change the consistency that we're looking for. Okay, that should do it. I'm going to strain this to take off any of the excess liquid. stirring it to get the excess moisture out. And what we're left with is a cooked and blended quinoa. Okay, so now we're adding this to our chickpea mixture. All right, we're going to mix this together. Now we're going to add in our zucchini, our onions, our garlic. Okay, you want to bring this all together now. You can let this cool for a few minutes and then we will begin forming this into patties. We'll bake these off in the oven. Okay, at this point we're ready to begin forming our patties. There's no real way to do this other than to get your hands dirty. So take clean hands, get you a nice spoonful, form your patty. You're going to repeat this process until you've used the mixture. Looking to get about 6 patties or so out of this. Okay, at this point we're going to drizzle the tops of these with a little bit of oil. We've sprayed our sheet. We're going to bake these for about 25 to 30 minutes at 375 degrees, and we're going to turn them halfway through. So we're looking for a nice golden brown. Pop those in. We'll come back and check them out in just a little bit. All right, we're ready to give our quinoa burgers a flip. Nice and golden brown. You can hear you touch the tops of those. So we're going to pop these back in for another 15 minutes or so. All right, we'll come back and check those out in just a few minutes. All right, we're ready to pull our quinoa burgers out of the oven. All right, looks good. Nice and golden brown. All right, so all that's left to do is to plate this up and we'll show you the finished product in just a couple of minutes.